Are you able to take the eyelashes off? This is super hard to see.
Their lash extensions?
Mouthy, messy, and minutes from arrest. Meet the new breed of bold. When obnoxious teens get arrested by cops, it's tantrums versus patience.
Well, now you're under arrest because you're an idiot.
We've got multiple cases, so let's see who cracks first. The badge or these back-talking chaotic teens. Brian had a fake ID, a loud mouth, and no clue his mom was on her way when Oxford police showed up at a local Ohio bar on November 9th, 2024. It took a bouncer, a cop, and a mother to shut him down. Arrested at the bar and booked before bedtime.
What's going on, man? Hey, police department, stand over here. Sit down. Sit down.
What'd I do?
What are you doing?
I didn't do any.
You're over there causing the problem. What's the problem? Let me see your ID.
I'm sorry, officer.
You're acting a fool up there at the window.
I know. I'm just being. You came from a party. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll take that one too.
You take all of them.
Okay.
Obviously.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Stand up.
20. I'm 20.
Stand up. Turn around.
21.
Sit down. Well, now you're under arrest because you're an idiot. Does that make sense? Who are you here with?
No one. I just came by myself.
Well, do you even know where you're at?
Yes, I'm at Skyline Shore. I just tried to get Skyline. I'm sorry, officer.
Okay. Well, that's not what I saw. You're acting a fool up there at the window, getting ready to cause a fight.
No, I was not. No.
Why were they pushing you up against the window? You yelling in the window.
I knew him. I know that guy. Please, officer.
Well, who is he? What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Okay, so you don't know him. Sit down. You guys know him? What's the deal with him? Was he trying to fight you guys? Okay. Okay. Well, you're drunk, underage.
I wasn't drunk.
You're drunk.
Please, sir.
You're
Please
drunk.
Don't get me in trouble.
No, too late. You're already in trouble. You should have thought about that earlier. You been in trouble already?
Not tonight. No.
No. In recent past?
Last year I got in trouble. Yes. Sir.
Okay. Alcohol?
No.
What'd you get in trouble for? Huh? Alcohol?
No, not alcohol, just theft.
Theft, all right.
Sir.
1 X-ray 46.
Sir.
Be out Skyline with the disorderly. I'm going to have one in custody. All right.
Okay, which way are we going?
What's your real name?
Sorry. You ruined my life, sir.
Huh?
You ruined my life.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Thank you. Yeah, you
I'm not the one who put. I'm not the one who put the alcohol in your system. You come up here acting like a fool.
I didn't do anything over here.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm not dealing with you. Stand up.
I'm up.
I didn't ruin your life. So I'll go over to my cruiser.
Yep. I didn't do anything, sir.
Huh?
I actually didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't beefing with anyone over there.
You were yelling in the window, beating my.
Sorry. My buddy's over there.
They don't know you.
Yeah. Well,
They don't know you.
yeah, they know.
Over here. I'm gonna sit in the back seat for a second.
Back here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You got anything on you that's going to cut, poke, stick anybody?
Nothing. You want to take the stuff out of my
No,
pocket
you're
for
good.
now?
Have a seat.
Yeah.
I'll be right. No, sit your first.
Go eat.
Sit your.
Belts over there.
That's how they go.
Like
Sit
that?
yep, that's how they go. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
What'd I do, sir?
Got him over my cruiser. Yeah. I'm gonna go handle him, okay? All right, so I probably won't be back, all right? All right, buddy. See ya.
Is he intoxicated?
Oh, yeah. Intoxicated, drunk, idiot. yelling through the window, get shoved up against the window by somebody else, and I was like, that's enough. So he's in my cruise. I'll go ahead and...
Little scuffle?
No, he was getting ready to get in the scuffle. Another guy had him up by the window, and he's yelling inside the window, beat my ass, blah, 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 all this junk. So I said, open the door. Came out here and set him down right there, and now he's in custody.
What are you gonna get him for? Disorderly? Or?
Underage, disorderly, fake ID.
Oh, is he? Oh, the three.
Yeah,
Trifecta?
the trifecta. He got arrested last year for theft, he said, so I'm ruining his life right now.
Well,
so
you just gonna...
I'm gonna take him back to station, and then
Take him back home, probably.
oh yeah, I don't think I'll take him to jail. So
All right, man.
appreciate you guys coming over. Thanks, guys. What's up? Yes, you're under arrest for disorderly, underage, fake ID. That's about it right now. One X-ray 46.
Go ahead.
Can you go ahead and clear me from the detail, and then create a new detail or new call for disorderly subject?
Yeah, this is my first time doing it, but can you please help us over? We go to the police station, book me,
Yeah, man.
please.
What do you want?
Well, you already designated that I'm in trouble, obviously. So let's go to the police station. Let's do this thing. I have to call my parents.
Just relax.
Ruin my life.
I did not ruin your life, buddy.
Oh, you did.
No.
Thank you. Though.
No, I didn't.
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Dude, you're drunk, so just shut up.
I'm not drunk.
Yes, you are.
That's what I'm saying. You ruined my life, dude.
No, I didn't.
Your incident has been updated.
Make your quota back. Hope you make your quota.
You keep running your mouth, you're going to end up going to Butler County Jail. At this point, you're just going to get a ticket and be released.
Assigned.
Huh?
I'm going to Butler County no matter what.
No, at this point, you don't have to go to Butler County, but if you keep running your mouth causing a problem, you will.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but
47, check that.
I'm okay. We have a better location on the subject, search the area, a couple bars down.
Huh?
Then I would
real goddamn patient.
That's there.
Your incident has been updated.
Officer, what am I getting charged with?
I already told you.
What am I getting charged with?
More juveniles going in and out of the vehicle.
Disorderly conduct,
What?
underage intoxication in public, fake ID.
What I use for disorderly conduct?
I already told you, but I'll tell you again when we get in here. Paul 46, I'm out at station. Correction, X-ray 46 out at station. Ending the narrative. 46 Oxford, can you open up the south door, please?
You arrested me for no reason. It's a big problem.
Okay.
Tell you that.
Well, that's fine.
Wow. I'm just saying, you have no warrant for arrest.
I don't need
Your
a warrant.
incident has been updated.
Okay.
You arrested me for no reason.
You can close it.
Where's my phone call, sir? I want to call my mom. You arrested me for no reason, sir.
I'll let you call your mom.
You also arrested me, Justin, too.
You,
Why would you arrest me like that?
you've already explained that to
You know
me.
what? You're right now, but you're
Okay.
you arrested me for no reason.
Your incident.
All right. Okay.
There's no reasonable cause.
It's probable cause, buddy, not reasonable cause.
Probable cause, same thing. Whatever you want to call it, none of that. None of that. You just arrested me unjustly.
Okay.
You'll pay your piper. You'll pay your piper.
Okay.
Don't hold up.
All right.
Actually, just arrest me for no reason.
Yep.
You didn't read me my Miranda rights.
Oh boy.
1947.
You didn't even read.
The face
Why did you read
heard
me
yelling
my
and then they broke up and don't call back.
Miranda rights, dude. Why don't you read my Miranda rights? Actually, though. Seriously.
Come on.
I got no Miranda rights. I guess so. Things are done unjustly over here.
You gonna be okay in there?
Yeah, fine. Let me get my phone call, though. Let me call my mom.
I'll let you call your mom. Go have a seat at that blue bench or that gray bench. Alright.
Can you my phone call now?
Yeah, I'll let you have your phone call here in a second.
Let me call my mom. Yeah.
Relax, sit down.
Wow.
Relax.
Can you loosen these cuffs at least?
Give me a second. Do you live here in town?
What do you mean?
Do you live here in town? If I were to release you, where would you go?
Yes, I live here in town.
Where's your local address at? Do you have anybody there that's sober that can look after you? Because you're pretty hammered right now.
Probably.
Probably. I need a yes or no.
I'm not. Probably, yes. Yes. There's probably someone there, yes. Actually, you know what? Yes. My buddy's getting to accident. Can I call my mom now, sir?
Yeah, hold
Fuck
on. You
her.
at station? No, I'm back in booking if one decide this guy goes south or not. So, hey, just disorderly, drunk, and causing a scene up there at Skyline, underage, trifecta, that kind of stuff, and he's just being difficult. I just wanted to make sure we had manpower for it. If we don't, I didn't want to cause a issue. That's all. All right, I'll let you know here in a second. I'm gonna let him call his mom. If everything calms down, then I don't mind. But if it keeps going, then I'll go that route. Sounds good. Thanks. See you, Mike. All right, you want to call your mom?
What's that route?
I'm sorry?
What's that route?
Rap?
You just said if it goes that route.
Oh, set up. If you are difficult.
I haven't been dude, sir. This whole time
You've been insulting me.
Not at all, dude.
Turn around.
Fucking.
Huh? You're drunk. I'm concerned about your overall safety.
Not drunk.
Man, you are
I
hammered.
didn't drink anything tonight.
You smell like a brewery.
Okay, well, I haven't drank anything tonight.
Here, turn around. Look at my finger.
That's weird. Yeah.
Follow my finger with just your eyes.
My eyes.
Just your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are drunk. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, have a seat.
I did not feel that whatsoever.
Yes, you did.
How?
Your eyes are bouncing like crazy, my man.
No, it's not at all.
Yes.
Can we?
Yes.
Do it one more time.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
What's your mom's?
I didn't feel that whatsoever.
What's your mom's number? No, I didn't.
Max. Yeah. No, I don't go to school here anymore.
That's not my call.
I don't know. It's not. I said a couple words at Skyline. I don't go to school anymore. You ruined my future, sir.
No.
I hope you know that. You ruined my life.
Everything appears okay.
Okay.
I hope you feel proud of yourself. Real proud of yourself. Fuck you.
Well, like I said, you're not doing yourself any favors.
No.
You're going to end up going to Butler County Jail.
Probably.
Instead of just getting a ticket,
Probably.
you're going to Butler County Jail.
The news always going that way. There you go.
Hello?
Hello, is this Miss?
Yes, it is.
This Officer Wagers, Oxford Police Department. Your son would like to speak with you. He's currently in custody at the Oxford Police Station. Would you like to speak with him?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Brian, you can go ahead and speak whenever you'd like.
Brian, what's going on, honey bun?
Mom, they arrested me just for walking up Fair Street.
For walking where, honey?
I didn't even do anything. It's just a... Never mind.
Can I speak to the officer,
Done.
please?
Done.
Yep, this Officer Wagers, Oxford Police Department. Well, he's highly intoxicated.
No, I'm not.
But, buddy, you're highly intoxicated right now. Okay? And he was causing a scene out in front of Skyline Chili, yelling into the window, getting into a little scuffle with some other patrons at the window. And so they notified me, and I came over, and he's just highly, highly intoxicated, underage, fake ID, that kind of stuff.
I can test you for that, because I was not like that at all. You're just lying over here. I was not like that at all.
Okay. Well, you can.
What was I doing wrong?
Obviously, you can hear him.
Did nothing wrong. Can I talk to my mom?
Yeah, he would like to talk to you right now. Hold on just a second. Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Mom, this guy arrested me for no reason at all. I was just walking upstream. Mom?
Brian, I need you to be quiet for a minute and listen to me. Okay?
All right, will be.
Listen, I need you to be quiet, okay? I can tell that
I was arrested for no reason, Mom.
Brian, I understand that you need to cooperate with the police right now, okay? And you need not to talk too much, all right? You need to stop talking, all right? Now, I'm telling you, Brian, you need to just calm down, and hopefully they're going to let you go home and sleep it off, okay? But you need to stop talking, all right? Just take a deep breath, ask for some water, and stop talking. Can you do that for me, babe, please?
Yes, I can do that for you, Mom. They're not going to let me go scot-free, but I did nothing wrong.
I understand that, Brian, but if you were drinking, that is an issue, okay?
I was stopped for no reason, though. That's the big thing, though. I was stopped for no exact reason, no apparent reason.
All right, but for now, babe, you are in their custody, and you need to just stop talking and cooperate with them, okay? You need to stop. Do you understand me, honey? You have to trust me here, okay?
I understand you, Mom. Yes, I did nothing wrong, though. They just pulled me off the streets for no reason. No reason.
Brian, listen, I understand, okay? But I need you to stop talking, okay? I need you to just do what they tell you to do right now, and just see if we can get you home and you can sleep it off, okay?
There you go.
All right. Can I talk to the officer?
Yeah, I'm going to Butler, though.
This is Officer Waiters. He, like I said, he's pretty high up there. I am concerned for his level of intoxication.
Dude, test me out. Like,
buddy, I did.
I'm not hammered. Nothing like that, dude. You arrest me for no reason. Please, breathalyze me. Breathalyze me. Actually, though, breathalyze me. I'm giving consent to all these tests. Please, sir. Please. Give me all these tests.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. Please give me the tests.
Yeah. I will speak with the sergeant and everything. We'll see.
Can you breathalyze me, please?
Relax, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I just want to be breathalyzed. I'm not hammered. I'm not intoxicated whatsoever.
Okay. He has his cell phone with you and everything, so he has his cell phone. He's got his wallet with him. Go ahead. I got you. All right. I'll go ahead and do some processing. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll.
Sir.
Yeah, I mean he's in custody, so yeah. So, disorderly conduct, underage, public intoxication, and yes. So, all right, we'll give you a call back and let him give you a call back. But he wanted to call you, so we tried to get a hold of you.
Never thank you for ruining my life. Never thank you for ruining my life.
Hey,
thank you though.
Do what your mom told you and just stop talking, okay?
Thanks for ruining my life. I know my rights, dude. Thanks for ruining my life.
Hold on a second.
Thanks for ruining my life.
Go ahead.
Brian, listen, honey. Brian, are you listening to me, hon?
Yeah, Mom.
Okay. If you stop talking, just breathe, ask for some water. You'll eventually get to go home, and I'm going to call you at night. But you need to stop giving these guys a hard time, Brian. They're doing their job, okay?
No, he's not.
You have to stop.
He's not.
Brian, listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. If you're going to be obnoxious, I'm going to pull you from that nice school of yours, and you're not going to go back.
Well, I'm already done from you.
Brian, I want you to shut your mouth right now, okay? I want you to be quiet. The officers have to do what they're going to do. And if they can let you go home, I'm going to call you on your phone until you're in bed. Do you understand me?
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes, I understand.
Try
Thank you.
Cooperate
Sir,
with them.
thank you.
100%. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. You ruined my life. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. You ruined my life.
Brian, come on. Brian, stop talking. I'm sorry, officer.
Not my first rodeo.
Thank you, though. Thanks for ruining another life. Not your first life you ruined, obviously.
Brian, if I was there, officer, I would, he's safer with you than with me right now. Let's put it that way.
Okay. We'll hopefully he comes down here in a little bit where he's.
Funny. Just ruined lives. That's funny.
Buddy, just relax, okay? Relax. Listen to your mom and relax.
I'm relaxed over here.
Just relax.
Yeah, he's clearly, yeah.
Actually,
I don't know how to control him right now, officer. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll let you know, but
Can you call me back can you call me back and let me know?
Yeah, we'll let you know one way or another. All right.
Okay.
All right.
If
Thank
you
you.
just go home, I just need to be on the phone with him.
Gotcha. Thank you, dear.
So much. Okay.
Hey, just quit. Okay.
I'll have to call him too.
nothing.
Can I talk to him again?
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on a second. Go ahead.
Brian, listen to me.
You do not want to talk to your mom again?
Brian, listen to me, babe.
He can hear you.
You're in trouble right now, but if you start acting up, your trouble can be a lot worse, okay? So, if you know that you can trust your mom, I'm telling you to be quiet and let things happen and cooperate, okay? You have to shut your mouth, Brian.
I am, Mom.
You have to shut your mouth and stop flash to the officer, okay? Do this for me, okay? Brian,
Yeah, I am, Mom. I love you.
Okay, I love you too, babe, but you gotta shut your mouth now, okay? You gotta stop being fresh.
Okay.
You need to be respectful, okay?
Yeah, your baby's losing a lot of time. I bet you had no friends growing up.
Brian.
I bet you had no
Okay.
friends growing up.
All right.
Sorry, officer.
Yeah, it's okay. It is.
Nothing wrong.
Relax, buddy. Just listen to your mom, okay? All right, Mr. Thank you. We'll let you know, okay?
Okay, thank you, officer.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't catch your last name, officer.
Officer Wagers.
Wagers. Okay, thanks, Officer Wagers.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Why? For no reason. For no reason. I did nothing wrong. Went over this guy for a second. Said what's up for a second.
Brian was booked into the Butler County Jail after being processed at Oxford Police Headquarters. He faced 3 charges, including trying to fool both the bar and the cops with a fake ID. If the badge didn't already crush his ego, his mom finished the job. Think Brian's crash course in bad decisions was peak teen chaos? Or just the warm-up? Sound off below and get ready. This next teen arrest might top it. Ian wasn't just over the limit. He was over the line when Pullman Police arrived at a crash in Washington on October 11th, 2023. Slurs flew, and sobriety didn't stand a chance. One crash, and a teen who went too far.
I'll have an officer come talk with you in just a moment.
You want to talk to him? That's your car?
It's my son's.
That's your son's car? Pullman 456, plate Washington. Is that Gerald's car? Scott's car?
It's Rory's car.
Oh, okay. How long ago did this happen?
Well, my dog's been going nuts for about 10 minutes in the house, and I kept telling her to shut up.
For getting in a car crash? Yeah. No? All right. I don't work for the university. I'm not going to tell the university.
Yeah. I got in a car crash. I mean, I'm just saying.
Work on graves and then you forget what day it is, what time it is, or you're like, oh.
Well, I know. I work at the ice rig.
All right. Cool. Do you have the registration and insurance in the glove box?
Little glove box.
Cool. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind grabbing that stuff.
Okay.
I'm hearing screeching. I think maybe 45 minutes ago, I can't know, but we get so much on this road. So I've had a hard time falling asleep, and then, but I don't I didn't hear anything right before he hit.
Okay. Well, he's gonna get his insurance and stuff. Do you guys have that on your phone by chance? Or
I'll get it.
just so I can write the number down.
I'll go
Obviously,
grab it.
he's at fault, but a couple minutes later, so I was like, yeah.
Was he going fast?
No, he did like a little peel out on Grand back there, but it's wet. I don't know. No crazy driving that I saw before, so.
People do get all in from the street though.
Yep. That's.
I mean, so he was doing it. He must have just like been texting or something.
Yeah. Do you have the keys to that car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the insurance for it and all that too?
Is this going to work for the expiration date? I have the registration right here. Okay, cool. Thank you.
What's your address here in Pullman?
In Pullman, it's 734.
What room number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just keep that up. There's another officer that's coming out. He's going to take the call.
All right.
Which direction were you originally driving from? I'm coming this way?
Yeah.
And then...
Just east side and south side a little bit.
Okay. So you're heading down this way and somewhere lost traction?
A little bit, yep.
Oh, I'd say a lot of it.
Right here.
Your car's facing the opposite direction. Alright. Hang tight.
All right.
Here's the driver and registration for the driver. I haven't interviewed him at all. We just finally got that. He's really concerned about getting kicked out of school, asking odd questions. I can't smell anything, but it's weird. Romero talked to the homeowner, and so we're working on getting homeowners information. I'm gonna start getting your photos. He said he was coming from that direction this way.
No, because I saw him come up the hill.
Yeah. He said, I don't know.
I mean, unless he went down and flipped around.
It might be a 53. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. That I'm leaving it up to Doug to figure out.
Yep.
I love the Halloween decoration.
I wish this car would give me a straight.
Yeah, especially Subarus, man. They're good cars.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that car was pre-built, engine, and everything.
Emerson, did you already start photos? Okay.
I got that side, and it's getting showing for the
Okay. I'll start getting close-up shots.
I know you want to catch me for some.
No, I'm just curious.
All right. I know
you
the
were going
speed
too
limit
fast.
is 25.
Okay.
I was going like 35. All right.
Okay.
I was going past the speed limit.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find an excuse to drive my car. I love driving my car.
Okay.
I'm taking 17 credits. I'm doing RTC for Army right now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. No,
You doing anything? No?
No.
So you...
Want to blow on my hand?
What are you doing driving without your
Okay.
So you said you were coming from which direction?
Do you have an insurance card?
Yeah, I do. I gave the picture to the other officer. Did you not get that?
No.
All right. This might take me a second to pull up. That's my apologies.
So I was
have that.
on Grand probably, I don't know, 10 to 12 minutes ago. Pulling out of Taj, or whatever that place is called. I think it's called Taj. That's Moscow. The one by the CrossFit place.
What about that?
Tires spin a little bit, but then I saw him come up spring.
I did not come from Moscow.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I saw you come up spring this way, and then a couple minutes later this comes out.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense, actually. I got my social security.
No, I prefer not to.
Did you get a policy number?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We're good. He had it.
Alright. That's good news.
What are you doing after high school?
I think I'm gonna just go to SFCC for a year
All
and
right.
transfer into
That's a
the
good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, get all your requireds out of the way, and
yeah,
it's a lot cheaper that way.
And running starting at it too. So.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm smart. I'm Rory.
You're strobing me, man.
It's hard when the officers have known you since you were 2.
Yeah.
You know,
little while.
It's hard, but you know, it's whatever works. Just get everything out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, easier than AP classes. So.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you start handing me a few things? Probably tow truck will be here in a bit.
Do we request a tow?
Not yet. You photographing my car right now?
Because it was involved in a collision.
On the inside?
What's that?
You can do that legally?
Yep. Yeah.
On the inside?
Yeah.
No, why not?
You stay on
the
outside?
No, you can't.
Yeah. Which one of us has gone through lots and lots of legal training, and which one of us hasn't?
Oh, I bet all of you have. Like,
And it's all being
I'm just
recorded.
saying,
It's all being.
You can't do that. You guys know the laws too. I know the laws. My mom is a crime analyst for the sheriff's department.
Well, then you would know.
Tri-Cities,
Well, then you would know if we're in a public area and we can see into a private area. Then we're good.
Okay,
We're good to go.
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah, that's what
you
he's
guys
doing.
That shit. You guys are.
How's
abusing that
how? How so?
shit. So what RCW is that? You guys can search my car, take videos.
So it's called the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, tell me.
How much do you have to drink? Okay, willing to do a PBT and prove that to me?
Are you willing?
Yes.
Am I willing to?
Yes, that's
Do
the
I need
question.
to?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't need to.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You willing to do some field sobriety tests?
Yeah, I'm willing to do a field sobriety test. I don't care about that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I see you had your seatbelt on.
Yeah. I'm trying to be safe on the road, sir.
Okay.
And as far as if you want us towed, like I said, we could request a tow, or you guys can.
Let
It's
me
up
go
to you.
ask Scott. I would think so, but
Yeah.
do we have enough time?
You don't want it sitting here on the sidewalk.
Racks off. I could just carry it to the driveway. Yeah.
That's part of the reason that we have this crash. Alright. So, you say you're willing to do some tests for me?
No.
No?
What if I said no?
Well, that's your choice.
Okay.
Okay? But I'm going to let you know that I'm going to make my decision based on what I've already observed. Okay? That make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, at this point, you are under arrest. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay. You want me to take my coat off, actually? That'd be easier.
Nope.
We're good.
So at this point,
I have classes tomorrow, bro.
Okay.
You want me to do a field sobriety test?
So at this point, you're under arrest for reckless driving and potentially minor operating motor.
Driving from what?
Yep.
Reckless driving from
Minor operating a motor vehicle after consuming alcohol. Does that make sense?
Okay. From what? From what description? Like, what do you guys have?
Oh, you ran into a parked car. That's what I have.
What is your deal? Yeah, bro. You're a actually. Okay. Arrest me. Put me in the back of the seat. All right. Put me in the back of the seat.
So if you
put me in the back of the seat.
If you
I
can't
swear to
afford
God.
an attorney, one may be appointed.
I can't afford one. My mom doesn't pay for
Okay,
me.
that's what I'm just telling you. If you can't afford one,
Can
may
you-
be
can
appointed
you
to
take
you.
my keys
Roll
out
no
of
cost.
the left pocket, please?
We'll
Your
get
keys
there.
are in
Lock
the
my
car.
car.
We'll get there.
Okay.
You're gonna get there?
Yeah.
You're a too.
Okay.
Just like this guy behind me.
Okay.
Lock me up. You're
So,
you like men. You're a faggot. You like in your ass.
Would you like to hear your rights?
Oh yeah. Say them to me. Oh, you gotta get a gripper.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna control
gotta
you
get a
because you
tighter
can't seem to
grip
behave
on my
yourself.
hand.
Okay. So, you cannot afford an attorney. One may be appointed to you a little no cost.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
understand your rights?
oh, it'll be appointed to
Do
me.
you understand your rights?
Being recorded.
Oh, that feels good.
10,
You're
11.
too. Just like this guy right here.
5 hours.
Lock my car up.
Nope.
Lock my car
Car's
up.
code.
The front one is not.
Front driver's side tire is deflated. There's significant damage to the front end.
What am I resisting?
You're resisting us
Wait,
walking you to the car. Knock it off.
Wait, do you guys hear my voice?
I'm with sexual people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you. You like f***ing your...
Okay. Get in there.
Yeah. You guys are actual f***ings. You guys like f***ing your...
Apparently you have
You guys
a
like
problem with
cock
homosexual
in your
people.
butt. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you. I'll get in
Sit
there.
down, buddy.
Sit in the car.
You like... What is your deal?
Lift your sit down in the car, man.
Sit down.
Wait, you're having problems with my
Sit in the car.
Even with pressure points.
Yeah, get in the car.
Sit in the car.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Sit.
Okay.
Actually, we don't have that open side.
Yeah, I know. I went over to look.
Oh,
and it's
he said, yeah, I
half
know.
cage.
He said, yeah, I know. You are such a...
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Impound toe, right?
Yeah. Right button. Button on the right. The green button. Yep. That's the rear. It's nice because they're infrared now, so I can see them really good without needing the light on.
You want to come down with me? Because
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the tow, Doug. I'm gonna do the tow for the Mustang.
Excellent, thank you.
They haven't decided if they're gonna tow it just yet, but they're gonna have to. Obviously, it's sitting on the sidewalk. So.
Yeah. We'll at least get towed off the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm doing the tow. If you want to go down and help them.
Yep.
It's probably going to take 3 again.
Yep.
Ian was taken to the Pullman holding facility for processing. His behavior earned him 4 charges, including one for taking it out on police property. He was released to a sober adult, with orders to appear in Colfax court later that day. One bad decision led to 4 charges. Ian said no to the sobriety test and yes to breaking property. Which moment sealed it for you? The refusal, rage, or wreckage? Sound off below. Now for a suspect that never made it to her shift at the Gentlemen's Club. From dancing on stage to trying to dance out of a traffic stop, Yuvia's day fell apart during a Downers Grove police traffic stop on February 11th, 2025 in Illinois. Her excuses spun faster than her car. She cried foul, but the breathalyzer didn't flinch.
Call 1, we're at Technology in Butterfield. Stand by for plate. Paul 1, I got it on a GMC pickup truck. We're continuing, passing foul.
2, Paul 1, speeds are slow. We are passing Myers, still traveling eastbound.
Alright, passing Myers eastbound, speeds are slow. 131. What's your stop report?
Improper lane usage, possible 55 investigation. 2 Paul 1, speed are 37, passing Trans Am. We are merging into the left
lane. Looks like slowing down, possibly to get on the Butterfield Road here.
Yeah, Mark.
If you can get me either Oakbrook or Oakbrook Terrace here. We're on Butterfield Road, just after the merge here. Speeds are 32 miles per hour. Not disobeying any traffic laws other than failing to stop right now.
We're not around. 2 Paul 1, speeds are 38 miles per hour. Nothing outrageous.
Looks like we're coming up to Summit.
Come back on him.
And 1, looks like I got 1 driver, possibly a male. Tinting is fairly dark, but I can tell that. Paul 1, taking a left onto Summit Avenue. Speeds are still slow, kind of in between the lane. Oh, looks like we're turning right, possibly stopping here. Stand by.
This guy's right turn signal on. Looks like we're going to be stopping at South Lane here.
I'll be heading up to Roseville, 290 Square. I'm going to head up that way as well.
Hi, ma'am. How are ya?
I didn't know if you guys were behind me.
2 Paul 1, I got 1 female. We are stopped here at South Lane. All right, no worries. Have you seen me behind you for a while?
He's from the open terrace out there.
I didn't know if he was. I'm sorry. I've never non-stop.
It's okay. All right, no worries. Okay, do you have a driver's license on you?
I'm so sorry. It's because I didn't know if it was the mirror. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I was driving behind you for a while with my siren on right behind you, you know?
I saw, but I didn't know if I was just, it's because I've never gotten pulled over before.
I gotcha.
I didn't know if I should pull over or not. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, no worries. Is this your car, or?
This is my dad's car.
Your dad's car? Okay.
I have my license.
Paul 1, everything's 10-4 right
I
now.
have a picture of my ID, though.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at the ID. Where are you coming from this evening? From Aurora. Okay, where are you headed to?
To Stone Park.
To Stone Park? Yeah. Okay. 2 Paul 1, copy the area.
But like, it's because I've never gotten
I gotcha.
Like, I didn't know if I should pull over.
Well, this is going to be a state ID card if you want to have a DL as well, though. So the reason I got pulled over is because you're kind of driving in between the lanes. You cross over the lane barrier a couple different times.
Yeah, it's because it's dark and I do drive with glasses when I forgot my glasses. So I
gotcha.
have my lights on, but I'm sorry about that.
Okay, no worries.
I usually do this when I'm
Gotcha, okay. All right, I'm just going to step around to the driver's side really quick, okay? I gotcha. Like I said, the only reason why there's all these squads coming up is just because you weren't stopping for such long distance, you know? Like I turned my lights on way back on Butterfield Road, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back at Technology and Lombard, and now we're in Oakwood Terrace.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So we traveled probably 2 miles from when I turned my lights and then my siren.
I was on my way to work because I work at Gold Room, so
Okay.
I was like 15
Is that in Stone Park?
Yes, it is. So I always go this way, but I'm so sorry.
Okay, so
That
nothing
is
to
my
drink,
fault. No,
nothing else,
at all,
nothing
no.
illegal in the car, anything like that?
At all.
You said this is your dad's car?
This is my dad's car, yes.
Okay, all right. So here's what I want to do. All right, really quick. I want to have you stare right here at the tip of my pen. All right, I'm going to move from side to side. I want you to follow your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head for me, okay? All right, so just look right here. I'm going to move from side to side, okay? Any contacts or glasses?
No, no glasses.
Okay.
Foxtrot 36, copy an accident, hit and run delay. The sign is sticking out over the road.
Okay. You know the alphabet?
Yeah.
ABCs? Okay. Would you be able to say the alphabet starting at E and stopping at W for me? So start at E and say it to W. Yep, so start at E and stop at W for me.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y.
Okay. And you know how to count, you know numbers? Okay. Would you be able to count down, right? Starting at 59 and stop at 37. So start at 59 and count down and stop at 37. Okay. Do you remember what I asked you to do?
Yeah, you told me to count down to 27, right?
Okay. What did I tell you to start at?
I'm sorry. It's because I do have anxiety. I'm
Feel a little
sorry.
anxious?
So I
Okay.
did it. Yeah, I'm
No
sorry.
worries.
And it's done by myself. I've
That's
never
okay.
gotten
Okay. So where'd you say you're coming from again?
Aurora.
Aurora. And you're going to Stone Park. You're going to work. Okay. Where do you work at? Okay. Nothing to drink whatsoever. No other drinks or anything like that.
My parents don't work at.
Any prescriptions or anything like that?
No, I do.
All right. So here's all I have to do.
Come here literally Sunday through Tuesday.
I got you. And this is always the route you take?
Always.
Gotcha. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you take off your seatbelt really quick. I'm going to have you step out. I just want to step right over here to this parking lot. I want to run you through just a couple more things. If you want to zip up your jacket, that way you stay warm. I'll make it nice and quick here and then see where things go, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm a little
That's okay.
because I'm by myself because I've never gotten pulled over by myself.
That's okay. No worries. You mind if we look in the back really quick? I just want to make sure there's no one hiding back here or anything like that?
No, of course
not. Driving anybody?
No, it's my dad's car. He probably has like some mechanics.
Okay. Let's just step right over here in this parking lot, okay? Try and make this nice and quick,
Yeah,
okay?
you're good. I'm sorry.
Nope, you're okay.
I usually come like around 9, so it's never like this late.
I got you. You can just stop right here for me, okay? Okay. So here's what I want to do. I just want to do a couple of same things that I did in the car, okay? Just to make sure I get a better look, okay? Same thing. I just want to check your eyes really quick, okay? No glasses, anything like that. You're not wearing contacts currently? Okay. Any recent head injuries, like trauma, anything like that? Haven't been in like a bad accident or something like that? No? From Miami? Okay, I gotcha. Okay. So same thing. What I'm going to do is just stare right here at the tip of this pen. Go from side to side. I want you to follow your eyes and eyes only. Don't move your head forward, okay? nice and wide for me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Lashes.
I know. Are you able to take the eyelashes off? It's just super hard to see.
They're lash extensions.
They're lash extensions. Okay, no worries. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Stay right here at the tip of this phone for me, okay? You're doing a good job. Just a couple more, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm cold.
It's okay. Okay, last one I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go up with it this time, okay? So same thing, you're just gonna follow just up, okay? Last thing I'm gonna do, same thing, just follow from side to side. I'm just gonna hold it a little bit higher, okay? So right here. Next thing I'm gonna have you do, I want to walk right over here to this line right here because it might just be a little bit easier to use, okay? What I'm gonna have you do, I'll just stop right there at the end of that line, okay? I want you to go ahead and put your right foot down, and I want you to put your left foot down and your right foot directly in front of it, touching heel to toe. Okay? You understand? You're gonna hold that position right there until I tell you what to do. Don't start until I tell you what to do, okay? Or until I tell you to start at least, okay? So go ahead and keep your arms down your sides. You're gonna go ahead and take 9 heel to toe steps down that straight line. When you reach that 9th step, you're gonna take a series of small steps, turn around, take 9 heel to toe steps down that nice yellow line right there for you. Okay, the whole time you keep your arms on your sides. Once you start, don't stop. Okay, you gotta continue and keep touching heel to toe and count out loud for me, okay? So look just like this, I'm gonna demonstrate it for you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna take a series of small steps, pivot around on that foot, okay, and then 9 heel toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then stop. Okay, do you understand the test? Okay, do you have any questions? No injuries to your knees or anything like that that prevent you from doing the test? Okay, whenever you feel. So what you're going to do is you're going to put left foot down, you're going to put your right foot directly in front of it, touching heel to toe, and then you can begin the test. You understand the instructions? Okay, whenever you feel ready, go ahead and begin, okay? When you feel ready, yep. Last one we're going to do really quick here, okay? So one leg stand, like I said, no injuries to your knees or anything like that. This seems like the most level part of the parking lot, okay? This will be the last one real quick, okay? What I'm going to have you do, okay, is you're going to raise whichever foot you feel more comfortable with, okay? I'm going to raise my left foot. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look down your toe, point it up, and count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to look just... You're just going to keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? So it's going to look just like this. I'll demonstrate, okay? Keep your arms on your sides. You're going to raise it just like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you understand the instructions? Okay, when you feel ready, you can go ahead and raise whichever foot you want.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000.
Make sure you keep those arms on your sides, okay? Okay. 1,000. Keep those arms on your sides, okay? Make sure you're looking down at the toe.
1,000, 10, 1,000.
Alright. Okay. Alright, you can go ahead. No, it's alright. You can go ahead and be done, okay? Let's go ahead and walk back over here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have you step right back here in between in front of my car and the back of your car, alright? Just give me 1 second here.
Sorry, I was just telling you. I've never gotten pulled over before, so I didn't know where I was supposed to pull over. But I did see you guys behind me, but I didn't know if it was for me or for someone else because, like, I've never gotten pulled over before.
I got
And I just work here in Stone Park, but I'm from Aurora,
really?
yeah. And I usually come, like, at night because I don't like driving when it's late because I get anxiety from it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so now we're here, and I don't even think I'm going to make it.
Why is that?
Because I'm supposed to make it before midnight, or else they won't let me go in. Because I work at Gold Room.
Gotcha.
So you're going to work right now?
Yes, that's where I'm going.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you see your lips around this tube, okay? When you feel ready, you're gonna take a nice deep breath in. You're gonna blow out just like this.
Wait, okay? I'm sorry, but what is it? Because you were telling me.
So the reason I stopped you, right, was obviously, like I said, for improper lane usage, right? You were kind of weaving in and out of your lane, okay? Then obviously we traveled the distance we did, right, approximately 2 miles. I'm guesstimating right here, but it's pretty far distance, right, from Technology Drive all the way to here, right? I put you through a couple tests just because things weren't lining up to me, right? I was seeing some signs that maybe you're under the influence of something. Might be alcohol, might be something else, right? It's so cold out here, I can't smell a thing, so I couldn't even tell you if I'm smelling alcohol or not, but your eyes are bouncing a little bit, right, which is kind of showing me, hey, you might be under the influence of something, okay? This is just a test that kind of shows me if you have any alcohol in your system or not, okay? So you're going to seal your lips around the tube, you're going to do a nice long deep breath, and breathe out. It's kind of more of a marathon than a sprint, okay? When you feel ready, you can go ahead and seal your lips around the tube and go ahead and blow out for me. Blow, 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 and more. Hold on, okay. It is really smart. I know it looks small, but it's a super smart machine. It knows if you're not blowing hard enough or if you're sucking in or any of that stuff, okay? So you gotta breathe out. You get legitly, you know what I'm saying?
It's like blowing into a balloon.
Nice exhale, okay? It's gonna beep, but we're gonna tell you to keep going and we'll tell you when to stop, okay? Hold on.
So imagine like you're blowing into a balloon, okay?
Okay. Go ahead and see the lips on the tube and go ahead and blow out for me.
Blow, 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 blow.
Hold on, okay.
So like that, but more consistent. That was good. Just gotta do a little bit.
It's just gonna clear out the tube and then, okay. See the lips around the tube? Nice breath out, all right? So when we get through this and then we're done, okay? Okay. Nice deep breath, breathe out.
Blow, 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 blow.
Good, there you go. Shutting off. I wonder if it's too cold. Here's what I'm gonna do. Come have a seat in the back of my car really quick. Do you want to do this test? Or do you want to?
I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm trying to go to work right now.
What I'm legitimately trying to see is if you have any alcohol in the system. If you want to take the test, have a seat for me. I'm going to put another straw on and see if we can get it to work in the back of the car here. If you want to refuse the test, though, we can move past that and make a decision here on what I'm going to do.
Yeah, honestly, okay. Just because, like I said, I have to get there before 12. Okay. If not, they're not going to let me in.
Let's preface this, okay? So you're saying you've had absolutely no alcohol?
I have not at all. No,
have you had anything else? Just be honest with me, because the way you're performing on some of the tests. Kind of all over the place, right? And the way you traveled, the distance you did, right?
Like I'm saying, I did see you guys behind me, but I didn't know if it was because I've never been pulled over before, and I usually take the back roads from where we're to here, so it takes me even longer to get here because I want to avoid that because I get like anxiety and everything. But I did see you guys behind me.
Do you take anything for your anxiety?
No, not at all. No. I just get anxious. Not like actually. Because I was telling him that I usually come here like around 9, 8 p.m. because I usually come this way.
Okay. Have a seat right there on the seat for me, okay? I'm not going to close the door or anything like that. Just have a seat there. Take a nice deep breath, steady blow out, okay? All right. More. Hold on. Let's try it one more time. We're going to do it this last time when we're done, okay? All right, go ahead and blow out. Okay, let's try. You want to try it one more time? When are we done? That's fine. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, all right? At this point, based on everything I've seen, right, based on that we have no breath in the breathalyzer, okay? And the driving and the distance you went, okay, I'm going to be placing you under arrest for driving under influence right now. Okay, yeah, I am. So here's what we're going to do, okay? No, you can't call anyone right now, all right? You're being placed under arrest. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go back to the police department. All right, we got some paperwork we need to do, stuff like that. I'm going to have you blow into a breath out machine, and we'll see where things are at there, okay?
I'm so... What?
But for the time being, this is what we're doing.
But then what's going to happen? Like, how can I not...
Hold on. Let them double locking these.
If you... what?
Take a deep breath, okay? Here's what I'm telling you, okay? Right now you're being placed under arrest.
But for what?
Driving under the influence. I don't know if it's alcohol or I don't know if it's something else, right? But either way, the way you performed on the test and everything else that I saw.
I can't call anyone. Like, I'm literally 19 years old.
You can't call anyone right now because right now you're being placed under arrest. You can call someone at the police department, okay? Do you have anything on you? Anything illegal on you? Anything like that?
But that doesn't make sense. You literally didn't. That doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
You literally took the breathalyzer and I didn't do anything. Like, what is...
Okay, have a seat in the car.
I don't understand why I'm getting arrested.
I'll explain it to you one last time, okay? The reason you're being arrested, right, is because of all the things that I saw while you were driving.
You just told me that because the breathalyzer wasn't working that we could either do...
I said in a combination
You just told me, is your camera even on? Like, is it because I'm Mexican? Like, what is your issue? Like, I'm 19 years old. I just told you. You're not letting me call anyone. My phone is in my car. What are you doing? What's your issue?
Take a breath, okay?
Literally,
no,
you just...
It's because of all the signs that I saw while you're driving.
What signs? You took my breathalyzer test and there wasn't anything. You're mad because it didn't take anything because it's cold. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. At least let me grab my phone. How am I going to leave my phone? My key's right there.
You're going to grab your phone.
You didn't even tell me anything before putting me in handcuffs. Like, what is your issue? I didn't do anything to you. You didn't give me anything to listen to. My phone is in my car. My keys are in my car.
You're gonna grab your phone.
I already let you know. Like, I'm literally not after anything. Like, what is your issue?
Well then, the way you're performing on the test, I'm holding on to you because...
I'm a 19-year-old Mexican. What is your issue?
Your arm.
For what? I haven't been aggressive to you. I haven't done anything to you. My phone is in my car. My keys are in my car. What are you going to do? Arrest me in a city that I'm not from? That doesn't make sense. Because you think I'm under the influence. You just took the breathalyzer test and nothing went out.
The breathalyzer test does not matter. Okay?
You just said that.
If you're asking if the breathalyzer test worked, it did not. We were unable to get a breathalyzer sample.
You literally then why would you ask me if I would rather not take it or not? That doesn't make sense. Because you have the right to use
that test.
Exactly, and you didn't tell me. You didn't even tell me what you were pulling me over for. Like, at least let me get my phone, my keys. No, you have not. No, you have not.
Have a seat in the car. Is there anything you need out of the car besides your phone right now?
My keys and my phone.
Can you sit back for me? I need to sit back just a little bit more. I just don't want to get too close to you, that's all. That's always a mistake.
Like, are you actually serious? Like, bro, ain't no way this is just to me for no reason. Like, there's actually no way. Bro, like, you're me. Like, you're actually me. Am I gonna get my phone and my keys?
Yeah, the other officer's gonna grab it. Where's it at? Is it in the driver's seat?
I don't know where I left it. It fell out of my pants.
29, if you could just grab the phone.
And my
keys. It should be in the driver's seat area, and then whatever keys are on the key ring.
What's gonna happen to my car?
So your car is going to get towed initially.
But why?
Because you're being placed under arrest for DUI at the time being.
But for what? If I didn't even, like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, I can't even make no calls right now. Like, why is my car just going to get towed? I'm not going to know. How? I don't know no one's phone number.
Okay, well, that's why we're going to grab your phone.
And what the f am I going to do from there? Y'all are going to put me in some cell and I'm not going to be able to call nobody from memory? That don't make no sense.
Okay, ma'am, the other officer is going to grab your phone. Okay, he's going to bring it back to the police department.
And my car is going to be towed. I'm not going to know where it is.
No, I'm going to give you all the paperwork that says where it is.
Exactly, so I could pay a $500 fee just because you wanted to pull me over because your stupid breathalyzer didn't work. A Mexican, like, literally, I'm 19. What do you gain from this? Nothing. You're wasting your time. You're about to go. You're going to get embarrassed yourself. Like, that doesn't make sense. Just because you white, like, that literally doesn't make sense to nobody. Like, you're just looking to pull anybody over. That's why you're still responding, because you know I'm right. You have no reason to pull me over. I already told you. It's not like I did not see you. I saw you, but I didn't know where to pull over at. I was on a main street. Where am I supposed to pull over at? Where there's only turn? That doesn't make sense to pull over there. I still pulled over. I literally complied. Like, I was not aggressive at all to you. Like, you're just bored. You're looking to do something. You're just bored. Didn't even let me call my parents. Like, literally, that doesn't make no sense. I was being nice to you. Like, I didn't even do it to you when you're literally just discriminating me because you're Mexican. That's what's wrong with you. I swear to God.
Yuvia was processed at the Downers Grove Police Department and charged with 5 counts, including possession of prohibited items by someone under 21. She was released ahead of her court date at the DuPage County Courthouse. Enjoying these obnoxious teens get tested, cuffed, and booked? Then like and subscribe. Now, a sorority teen's tipsy secrets are even louder than she is. Perseus rolled through a stop sign, and her freedom unraveled when Whitman County deputies flagged her on January 18, 2025 in Washington. She claimed she was sober, but her eyes didn't lie. From sorority nights to steel doors, Perseus's semester flatlined fast.
Required to wait a second, but you are required to stop completely. When you just went past me at the stop sign back there, you didn't stop at any point.
Okay.
Are you distracted or what's going on?
No, I was just driving home.
Are you sure that's you? It's not even the right color hair.
Well, I dyed it this year.
Really? Is that you?
I promise.
That's just a really young picture of you?
Yeah, I also had no eyebrows in that photo.
Did you like burn them off or what?
Yeah.
How about your registration? You have your registration with you?
Yeah, I should be here. I just got an updated one. It was from the other day about my best friend put in those. Nope, that's not it.
What is your first name?
Perseus.
I've never met a Perseus before. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Well, it should. Give me all the documents. I gave you 2 of your registrations. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Oh, here, right here. Okay, so I just got my registration the other day. This is the brand new one. I have not signed it yet. My mom did. She
Well, you're not a registered owner on it, so you don't have to sign it.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
Only the registered owner signs it.
Yeah, because you put the tabs on the other. Oh, well, I thought I was like a partner.
You have permission to have the vehicle.
So I don't have to sign it at all?
Right. Only the registered owners sign it.
Okay, sorry. Pullman cop pulled me over earlier and he explained everything to me.
Maybe he confused you. I'm sorry. So I'm smelling the odor of intoxicants come out of the vehicle. Have you guys been drinking tonight?
No, we have not.
When's the last time you consumed alcohol, Perseus? Am I saying that right?
Yeah. I have not tonight.
Nothing earlier this evening? How about your partner here?
No, we were going to go out, but then we didn't after all.
Okay.
We went to try it out. We decided not to. I'm in a sorority, so we just went to right up the road stuff because I'm spending the night at her house tonight. I had to turn around to go around to Yui there.
Okay.
Deputies didn't take anyone's word, especially when the smell and her eyes did the talking. She played nice, so he moved to a sobriety test, a routine procedure in situations like this.
All right. Would it be okay if I checked your eyes while you sat in the car right there?
Go ahead.
Can you see my finger here? Mm-hmm. Follow with your eyes, okay? Don't move your head. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now's the time to be honest with me. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I have not drank.
Okay, so what happens is after you consumed alcohol, your eyes react involuntarily.
Okay.
Okay. Why would your eyes be telling me one thing and you be telling me something different?
Nervous.
Okay. Well, eyes don't, just because you're nervous, I just rather you be honest with me.
Okay.
If you're honest with me, I can do this a lot quicker, do my job, and if it's the case, get you on your way. Okay. So how much did you have to drink earlier tonight?
I had 1 drink.
Okay. I can tell this is not my first day on the job, so I just need you to be honest with me. Are we talking, did you have 6 of, what were you drinking?
No. Literally no 6 drinks. Okay. There's nothing of the sort. I promise.
Okay.
Like, I'm a sorority girl, like, at the school and stuff. I know how much, like, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. You realize you can't be drinking and driving at all when you're 19, right?
I know.
Okay. So it's my job. You're wearing, like, no clothes. Do you have a coat or something?
She does, just cover.
Well, my job is to ask if you do some voluntary field sobriety tests. You've had a little bit to drink tonight. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But I want you to have a coat or something because it is freezing cold out here. There's no traffic coming. All right. Throw on your coat. Let's go over here to this. Let's go over here to the side on the sidewalk here. I'm going to turn these lights off so they're not flashing in your face.
Can I take off my boots for the sobriety test? I'm wearing platform boots.
We may not get that far, so just wait. Okay, Perseus, like I said, these tests are voluntary. I'd like to check your eyes while you're standing out here. Okay, so just stand with your feet together, your hands at your side. Do you wear contact lenses or anything?
No, I don't.
Glasses?
Nope. Well, yeah, I actually...
Are you supposed to be wearing them while you're driving?
No, I'm not supposed to be wearing them.
Like just for reading?
Yes.
Okay. Are you wearing contact lenses right now?
No, I'm not.
Any injuries that keep you from walking or balancing?
Nope.
Any other illegal...
Anything other than my boots is the only thing that's gonna...
If you can just stand with your feet together, your hands at your side for this one. Right up here at the top of my pen, what I'd like you to do is follow the tip of the pen here with your eyes. Okay, don't move your head. Does that make sense? Make sure you're looking right up here at the top, the silver part.
I'm watching that.
Okay. All right, this time we're going to go up. Okay. So, what were you drinking in order today? Are we talking beers, hard alcohol,
I drank
twisted
seltzer.
teas? Seltzer.
Yeah, I drink a, what's it called?
White Claw?
No.
Some seltzer. Okay.
Yes, the seltzer.
How many seltzers did you have throughout the whole evening?
I drink 1. Total.
Like one little can?
Yes.
Are we talking a big can?
One can.
How many ounces can are we talking about?
8 ounces.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming that's not a lot of alcohol for you?
Yeah,
it's not a high dose for you? That's a normal amount. Okay.
Yeah.
She buckled fast, then dropped a detail that flipped the script, and the test results, that sealed her fate with a grin.
So what I'd like you to do, you're under the age of 21. This is called a preliminary breath test. It's not in lieu of the evidentiary breath test. It's also voluntary. It's like blowing up a balloon. This is just going to prove you've been honest with me. And if you've had 1 drink, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I'm gonna... Okay.
So this is...
I'm gonna go to jail if you...
Why do you think you're going to go to jail?
I have a, what's it called?
What's that?
I'm on probation.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Like I explained before, I'm doing my job here. I'm not trying to take you to jail if you don't need to go to jail. And I haven't made that determination yet, okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. If you've had 1 drink, you're probably not in any trouble. I would say you shouldn't be drinking at all if you're going to be driving, right? That's like the smart adult thing to do. Does that make sense? And this is just going to prove to me that you're being honest. Okay. Big breath in. Lips around the straw. Blow out, okay? Big breath in. When you're ready, go ahead. Blow, 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 blow. And stop. So you said you're 19, right? Okay. Do you know the legal limit for someone who's 19 years old?
Oh, 0.08.
It's actually 0.02 because you're under the age of 21. Do you think you're going to be over that amount? You don't think so? Okay. I hope you're not. But I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. Holy moly. I think you had more than 1 drink because you're a .210. And you actually handle your liquor pretty good. So right now you're under arrest for DUI, so you need to turn and put your hands behind your back. I appreciate you being honest with me, and I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't want to get your coat caught in anything here. All right. Make sure these don't get any tighter on you. I'm gonna lock these. Okay, let's go back here in my car. I'm assuming you don't have anything crazy in your skirt pockets?
No.
No on you?
Nope.
Okay. Face the top, take one step down. I don't want you to, and separate your feet for me. And just checking your coat pocket here. Well, you don't even have
my best friend take my car back?
We are going to work on that. Okay. Does she have permission to take your car?
Yeah, she does.
Lipstick. Do you want that to go with you, or?
I don't really care.
You don't really care. Well, we'll leave it. It's in your pocket now. We'll leave it there. All right, bottom first. Or that works too. Step to Paul 13. One in custody for DUI if you start me case. Okay. Since you're under arrest, I do have to read you your rights, okay?
Yeah, Amanda rights. Yes. I'm a criminal justice officer.
Okay, I have to read them to you, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. Make sure you're listening. And if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Perseus brushed it off, but the deputy didn't. He stayed professional, even worked around her buzzed friend. But at the station, the weight finally hit and didn't flinch.
Did you hear all of them? You're kind of humming along.
I know them right now.
Okay. Okay. So your friend can have your car. Has she been drinking about the same amount as you?
Yeah.
Do you think she would have somebody sober she could call to come get the car?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't.
But it's okay to leave her, like, let her figure that out.
Can she come, like, here real quick?
I can relay a message for you. What do you want to tell her?
I don't know, because my parents are like...
We'll solve it. We'll help you solve this problem. Do you need anything out of the car? A purse, a cell phone? Do you have no phone either?
My cell phone's in there. Yeah, it is in there.
Would you like your cell phone to go with you right now?
Sure. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. Carefully. I don't want you to trip stepping out. All right. I'm going to hang on to your arm so you don't...
I like to fall out.
That's okay. Be careful of this big curb here. We're going to go this way. We're going to go all the way straight down to the end. The brown door without a window. I'm secretly scared I'm going to say your name wrong. Perseus. Yeah. All right, just hang out here in this little room. I'm going to pick you up on the other side. Come on through. That brown chair right there.
Go out the other side and here, click, just push on it and you're free to go.
Go in through this door. When that one clicks, you can open it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. If you sit kind of on the front half of your chair, then your hands won't get all bound up in the back. It's just gonna, I think it's just us in here, so.
It is now.
It is now. Okay. So you probably know most of this because you're a criminal justice major, but I have to go through a lot of this twice. First example is your rights. I got to read to you again. So make sure you're listening carefully, and you are still being recorded. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If you're under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense.
Can I request my dad an attorney?
Let me read these first.
Okay.
Let me restart that part. If you're under age 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense. It can also be used against you in adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you're to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. This says, I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. What's this signature? I'm going to put handcuffed. I need you to read this sentence here. Let me know when you're done with it.
No.
Okay.
I want an attorney.
Okay. And what were you saying about an attorney?
Call my dad if you can.
Is he an attorney?
No, he's not. But
Okay,
my
you can't
dad.
call your dad.
Okay. Well,
Do you have the phone number for an attorney?
my dad has my phone number for the attorney.
So we have on-call attorneys that we can put on the phone with
Go
you
ahead.
this late at night?
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Her dad couldn't help, so the deputy patched in a public defender. She got her consultation, then agreed to the next steps, lawyer or not. And in her spiral, she said more than the deputy expected.
Go ahead and stand up. We're going to go to this room right behind you here. Sit in that brown chair there. Oh, good. We've got the new list. I'm going to put you on speakerphone with an attorney. Let me get him going for you. And then when you're done talking to the attorney, when you stand up, I'll know you're done talking to him, okay? Sandy, Ms. Lockett, this is Deputy Olin with the Sheriff's Office. I have a defendant here that would like to talk to an attorney after being arrested for DUI. Are you available to talk to her?
I am.
Okay. I'm going to put you on speakerphone and turn down the volume so you guys can have a private conversation here. And again, when you're done, you can just stand up and I'll know you're done, okay? Are you done? Mm-hmm. All right, come on up. So have a seat right there. Okay. I have a whole page of stuff, or half page here I have to read to you. And I'll have a copy here for you to follow along on if you'd like to. So, up here we're starting. These are your implied consent warnings for breath. It says, warning, you're under arrest for, and I'm going to mark the top box here. RCW 46-61502. Or RCW 46-61504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or. Further, you're now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath, taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. Will you now submit to a breath test, yes or no?
What do you suggest I should do?
Well, I can't give you legal advice. That's why you talked on the phone to the attorney.
She gave me nothing.
She's the one who gives legal advice. I can't give you legal advice. She was the person.
Okay, then yeah, I will.
Okay. Are you confused at all?
Yeah.
What are you confused about?
Legal advice, I would say.
Okay, well, I can't. So my job is to put you on the phone with an attorney.
Yeah.
And they're there to answer your questions.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best I can do, because I can't give you legal advice.
Okay.
So once we put you on the phone, that's their job.
Yeah.
If they didn't give you, that's a matter for another day. Are you confused about the information because you got a lot going on. You've been asking lots of questions. Yeah. Are you confused about this information that I read you? Or are you confused about the later on stuff?
I would say yeah. Yeah.
Which one are you saying yes to? The later on stuff or this stuff?
The later on and both,
okay.
I would say. I'm about to lose all my college.
What do you mean about to lose it all?
Like, I just got arrested. I'm on probation. Like, I shouldn't have ever...
Are you on probation here in Whitman County?
Yeah.
Can I ask what for?
Yeah, theft. Petty theft.
Like, from what did you...
Like, it was so... Like, I went and I stole with my friends at Winco, last year and stuff.
Oh, in Idaho?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
And I paid it off. That's Pullman County, right?
No.
Oh.
That's a different state.
Well, yeah, but I thought it was the same, because in my documents it said, okay, maybe not.
They might have put you on probation here in Whitman County, but...
Maybe. I have no clue, but,
To be fair, you didn't steal anything else, so that's good.
Yeah, whatever you want to make it out of it.
No!
I just blew away my whole career, so...
Okay, well, I'll let you know. I hear that a lot, but that's never actually the case. And I hope that's not the case for you.
I'm a medical major. That's not how it works here.
Okay. I know a lot of doctors that have DUIs, so...
Still, the deputy remained professional. Less punishment, more lessons. He made the process bearable, and somehow it started to sink in.
I don't.
I think
a surgeon?
Yeah. You would be amazed.
Well, maybe if
as long as you're not drunk while they're like...
Maybe if they have daddy's money, but like, I would say regularly, no. Were you supposed to perform all the field sobriety tests?
Was I?
Yeah.
Were you?
You.
Oh, was I supposed to administer them all to you?
Yes.
It's not required.
It isn't? Like the walking in a straight line, like standing on one foot, then doing the line test with your eyes and stuff. It's not
So we
required.
did the HGN test?
Yeah.
We didn't do the walk and turn test. We didn't do the one leg stand test.
Can I ask why?
I chose not to.
Why?
Because we didn't.
Why?
Because you're under the age of 21.
Why?
Because you were born a certain year. That's why you're under age 21.
Well, like I'm trying to understand why you didn't give like the test that like I was supposed to be administered and like asked and whatnot.
We can still do them after this if you want to.
No, I'd love to. Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Perfect.
Here's probably a better place for it anyway, because if you're going to take your shoes off, it won't be as cold as that cold sidewalk.
Cool.
But if you still want to when we're done,
I mean,
we can
like,
do them.
that doesn't like count as like the same as like doing it in the field.
It is a different point in the investigation. You're correct.
Yeah, so I'd be giving you more information, telling you that I walked.
It's up to you. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do.
Well, that's what it is legally. Like, it's no offense to you. Like, it's nothing against cops or anything. Like, it's
That's
really
okay.
not. It's just like,
You're welcome to ask whatever questions you want.
I mean, I just don't get why like I wasn't asked that like in the field and stuff before. Like, I got administered the peripheral tests and stuff and the breath test.
Because I didn't think we needed to do the other tests.
Okay.
So we didn't do them. And I didn't want to make you take off. I mean, it's cold. You're not wearing much clothes.
I mean,
I didn't want you to take off your shoes.
I asked you to do that. That was the only like thing about it.
What's that?
I asked you to do like a walking test and administer basically everything.
I did not hear you ask me.
Okay.
I asked if you want to do standardized field sobriety tests, and then we can do all or some of them. But you have the added advantage that you have some knowledge about them. Did you take a class on them, or? Cool. Like I said, once we're done with this, it's got about a minute and a half left. We're going to type some information in the instrument. Once we're done with all that, you're welcome to do it if you'd like to. That is up to you.
How long have I been here?
You were arrested at 01:20 hours, and it's a little after 02:20, so it's been about an hour since you were arrested.
Okay, so my friends are going to be called in the next like hour or so.
Okay, so I've answered this question a few times with you.
No,
You're going to be able to call them.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm going to be able to call them. Please don't confuse me on that aspect. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm asking that they're going to be called in the next hour, so they're in a time frame where they're awake and then they can come pick me up.
They are going to get called when you get to that point in the process.
Okay.
If you'd like to call them.
How long are you predicting that would be?
At this point, it would probably be at least another 90 minutes.
Okay, so there's no one that can like call them to be like, hey, she's gonna like.
Sorry, they're talking in my ear. Say that again.
There's nobody that can call them that could be like, she's gonna be another hour and a half, like wait up for her.
We already told them that. We told them it's going to be at least 3 hours till you call.
Once her concerns were aired, Perseus went through with the breath test, though not without visible regret. The deputy kept it pleasant. She kept it indifferent.
Okay.
So.
You told Genevieve that?
Is she the one that was...
She took the phone number down.
No, I didn't talk to her about that. Your other friend that was in the car knows that.
Lily, the blonde one?
She was the only other person on scene.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we talked about 2 breath samples. There's going to be 1 tube for each. Pretty simple. You can do it while you're standing or sitting. Big breath in as big as you can. Fill up your lungs and your diaphragm with air. And then you're going to blow out for as long as you can, probably about 10 seconds, okay? And I will tell you, keep going, because there's a minimum amount of air you have to blow. So it's pretty simple. The instrument's checking itself now. We'll do a breath once it's done. Okay, big breath in, and go ahead whenever you're ready. There's plenty of air. Keep going, about halfway. Push out all the air you can until you're out of breath. Go ahead and stop. Like I said, it'll take about 4 minutes for it to check itself again. Big breath in, whenever you're ready. Plenty of air. Keep going, about halfway. Push out all the air. Go, don't stop, and stop. going to check itself one more time. It'll print out the results, and I'll show them to you.
How am I going to be on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like I said, you haven't been charged with a crime.
Hey, tell me.
Or convicted.
Be straight up.
I can't give you any...
I know you're a police officer, and I know it's your, like, legal right and whatever. But, like, genuinely, as a college kid, like, are you dad?
I am.
You are dad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now imagine my dad's 19-year-old college kid. He's already has, you know, 150 stuff, 50 stuff. My dad's gonna...
Well, that I can't help you with. What I can tell you is it seems like a big deal, and it's not a good thing, but it's not the end of the world either. We've seen plenty of people get DUIs and go on and get... You're going to make...
I'm not admitting to a DUI in any way. But
I understand.
I am asking what the, like, repercussions are for that, like, sort of thing. Especially, like, in my circumstances with the, like, the petty theft and stuff already in my dog.
I can't comment on your probation and how this is going to interact with that. I don't know.
The test didn't go her way, and jail was now part of the plan. Still, the deputy kept things calm, even kind. At booking, she faced the standard process and a firm warning about contraband.
Okay, provided 2 breath samples, 1, 2. Each breath sample was tested 2 different ways. 172, 171 was your first one. 168 and 166 was your second one.
Okay.
They always use the lowest number, so the 166.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a signed copy of this. It's going to go with you, and it's all yours. You are going to be booked into jail for DUI. We're going to double check, but as long as you haven't been arrested for DUI in the past, you'll have the opportunity to bail out before your court date. Okay, so the next step is I can take you to Colfax to the jail, unless you want to do more field sobriety tests here.
Nope, I want to go home.
Okay. You said it. I want to make sure I offered it to you.
Wait, why are you taking me to Colfax?
Because that's where the jail's at. This isn't the jail.
And then I'll call them in Colfax?
Yep. So when you are in the booking process in Colfax, you will be able to call them. And as long as you're not causing any problems for them, they'll likely let you make more than one phone call.
What if I don't have phone numbers?
Well, remember, I've got a phone number for you.
Yeah, I only have one, though.
Okay. Do you have other?
Did you get my phone from them?
Yep. Remember, I asked you if you wanted your phone. You said yes.
Yeah, I know.
I got your phone.
I'm verifying them.
Yep.
I just would like to know if I'm going to be able to access it. Or
Yes, ma'am. You're going to be able to access your phone.
Thank you. That's what I was asking.
All right, we're going to do the reverse. We're going to go out through that door. I'm going to meet you on the other side. All right, come on through. I'm going to hold your hand or arm again. Second car over here. Remember, it's a big step. Okay, we're going to get a seatbelt on you here. All right, you're going to pinch this under your chin. Got it? Right, don't move. I'm going to grab it on the other side.
Is there any possibility that you can check that? No. Okay. All inmates with body scan to check for contraband and all property items to be searched. Introduction of contraband such as controlled substances, alcohol, other intoxicants, cell phones, or other electronics into a correctional facility is a felony criminal offense. You receive amnesty from criminal charges for introduction of contraband into a correctional facility if you honestly and accurately provide information about any contraband before entering the booking area. Do you understand that? Okay, do you have anything on you? No. Okay, get your temperature and then we'll go on.
Then came a twist. She admitted to a few hidden piercings. One vanished mid-removal, and so did her composure. The staff kept it cool. She unraveled, and the silence was loud.
Wait, I'm gonna lip gloss.
Lip gloss is not. You're fine. Anything illegal hidden in or on you?
No. Are you planning on bailing out? Thank you. Do you have any jewelry on?
No, I have bracelets on.
Bracelets, okay. I'll have you take those off when I take the handcuffs off.
Officer Gibson, she has a phone number here in with her paperwork.
Okay.
She may or may not need that here in a little bit.
Okay.
But it's there if she does.
Yeah, any jewelry you have on, you gotta take that off.
Great.
Thank you. Looks like you have a necklace on.
Those need to go off too?
Yep, all jewelry.
If you have earrings on,
Any other jewelry or piercings besides your necklace?
those are gonna have to come off when
You can take.
You're gonna have to come out?
No, you said you have piercings?
Yes, I have piercings in my.
They can come out, right? Most of them can.
You're gonna have to take them out when you go in there.
When you go in there, when you
When
get
you go in
changed.
Out of my nipple.
Don't they come out?
No.
Oh, well, if they don't come out, then you can't.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Like they don't
No,
unscrew
like,
and
literally no. Like that will
Okay.
like up like
If
everything.
they can't come out, we're not gonna.
Okay, yeah, no. Please don't make me do that.
I'm just gonna put these in a bag for you. Do you?
My belly button piercings.
That has to come off.
So what if this top like closes in like
How long does it take for that to happen?
like 3 hours?
Oh yeah, you're gonna be here maybe longer for that. Longer than that.
Longer?
Could be.
depends on how quick your ride gets here.
Yep.
Oh.
Because I can't give it back till you leave.
Well, okay, yeah.
We're gonna make it as quick as we can. We hope it's less than 3 hours.
Yep.
From this point, it should be less than 3 hours.
Yeah, that's my whole piercing gone.
What'd you drop the ball in or the whole thing?
Yep.
No, the ball.
It's all gone.
We'll find it.
We'll look for it. Let's get you changed.
We will find it. So you gotta take your shoes off. You got some sandals for you. And the socks as well, please.
You're not gonna find it.
Oh no.
You're really not. I guarantee you.
Well, I'm gonna try.
I think.
Okay, well, that's like $300 piercing.
Well, that's why we want to find it for you.
We're gonna be looking for it. Take a second. And then head into the restroom right behind you. You want some sandals?
Take your sandals with you. Take your sandals with you.
Are those any better?
Absolutely.
Yep.
They're sanitized.
Meanwhile, the deputy and staff compared notes and flagged her for her attitude. Even the recovery of her pricey piercing didn't move the needle. The officers kept it professional. She stayed sunk in self-pity.
Well, not major. She told me she was, but she's given up on that degree. Well, she knew about field sobriety testing and...
Okay. What was that about the WC unit?
Well, I thought they were going to have to spend a bunch of time like trying, because her passenger was not able to drive. So I'm like, well, what are we going to do with this car? Get this girl home? Well, then by the time we left,
Okay, so you just head in there.
right up here.
Then you're gonna head into that room that's like intercept and do that body scan across the room.
And good news, we found your piece of gold or a piece of piercing.
Right up there. Are you studying at WSU?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Psychology and neuroscience.
Oh, okay. You're in doing masters?
Bachelor's. Bachelor's.
Oh, okay.
Take a couple steps.
Just step up onto this right here.
Oh.
Okay, work out better.
No, it's got to, she's just too close. Put your tip of your toes on the yellow line. So take one half. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, I could do your job for you.
You could.
See, and look, it worked.
Learn something every day.
Perseus was booked into Whitman County Jail after processing at Pullman PD. She faced 1 count tied to driving under the influence, and a court date was set. The breath test did the talking. Her record just backed it up. From denial to DUI, Brian, Ian, Yuvia, and Perseus gave us a trifecta of attitude, excuses, and a meltdown for the ages. Which one made you roll your eyes the hardest? Drop your pick below. BodyCamBust isn't done yet. Stick around for another video.